plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back. I'm sorry I'm like laughing through my whole intro because I just did that 4 times. Anyway, today's video is a fun one. I am talking to you about 5 plants that I can't decide if I like or not. I don't know. Are you ever in the store and you walk by and you're like, oh, it's cute, but you never really buy it? Why? Like, if you think it's cute, then why don't you buy it? You know what I mean? So I was sitting there thinking about all these plants that I always look at and I'm like, oh, it's cute, but I never want to bring one home. And I don't know, I was just curious to get your thoughts on it and share this list with you. So the first one on my list is the calathea rattlesnake, or the rattlesnake calathea. I think there's another name for it. There's a scientific name for it. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. You guys know I love calatheas. I have a few on the shelves behind me here. But this one, I don't know. It's not that I don't like it. I do. I see them and I'm like, oh, it's cute. I've almost bought it many, many times, but I never do. And I'm just like, but why? And I'm kind of curious if you guys do the same thing and like what plants you feel this way about, because it's a perfectly cute calathea. I just, for some reason, never buy one and I never bring it into my environment. So I don't really have any other reasoning. I don't dislike it, so I can't tell you the reasons why I don't like it. But I also am not like in love with it. So maybe that's what it comes down to. If you're not really totally in love with a plant, if you don't see it and you're like, wow, oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous, I need it in my collection, then like, we don't usually buy it. Well, hopefully we don't usually buy it. Sometimes we buy plants just for the sake of buying plants, but that's one of those things that I guess I'm aware of, or at least subconsciously to a degree, because I'll see the plant and I'm like, it's cute, but I don't buy it, because deep down inside I think that I know that I don't love it, and if I brought it home I wouldn't be like staring at it and so obsessed with it the way that I do for like the first 48 hours that I have a new plant in my home. Do you guys do that? I like to put it in a place where I can see it. At my mom's, I would literally put it on my dresser and I would just like lay in bed and stare at the plant. I'd be like, wow, you're beautiful. Like, I wouldn't even be watching TV, it wouldn't be on my phone, like literally just staring at my plants, you guys. They're the best TV, honestly. Especially when the light comes in, when you get like some nice afternoon rays on your plants. They just look so pretty. It's actually gonna happen in here soon with these shelves, but that's why we're filming now, because the light will be like blinding me. But anyway, number 2 on my list is one that you guys keep on recommending to me, and it's cute. It's really cute, but I'm hesitant to buy it. And it is the Peperomia elongata. It kind of looks like an anthurium, the way that the leaf is shaped and like the veining on it, and it's cute. And you guys keep on telling me that it is not as difficult as other peperomias to keep happy. It's not like I'm incapable of keeping peperomias happy. I have a few of them. I just don't buy them anymore because they usually die in my care. So I don't know, I just don't like have a thing for peperomias. Do you know what I mean? It's really cute though. But I'm afraid I'm going to kill it. So I guess that is another reason why we might think a plant is cute in the store but don't get it. Like, I don't know, I can't decide. I can't decide if I like it or not. You know? Like, it's cute, but is it cute enough for me to want to have it in my life every day? I don't know. Number 3 is fun because I have talked about this before, and I do tend to say it a lot when I'm in the store, and that is, oh, and my cat is just licking his toes. It is the trending tropicals aglaonemas. They have all of those like pinks and reds, and I don't know what they're called, and they're beautiful. I'm always very attracted to them when I see them. I almost bought one like many, many times. I even passed up that gorgeous one a while back and was so regretful for passing it up, but looking back, I'm kind of like, all right, do I love them though? Like, do I really love this plant? Like, I don't know. I have lots of other aglaonemas that I absolutely adore. Like, this one is probably my favorite. The Ghost Frosty, Ghost, I don't know. And the foliage is gorgeous, obviously, and it's an aglaonema, so it's a very, very easy care plant. There's something I love about aglaonemas, well, most of them anyway. So yeah, I have lots of aglaonemas in my collection. I just don't know if I love, pink foliage. I like a nice, like, burgundy color, but I don't, this is my aglaonema chocolate. I don't know how I feel about ones that just have like lots of pink on the leaves. This one's gorgeous because it just has very subtle pink veining. This is a really great dupe for the Aglaonema rotundum, or the rotundum crossed with the tricolor as well. Kind of has a similar vibe to it, and it is a lot easier to keep alive than that one. So aglaonemas, the trending tropicals, the pink ones, I just don't know. I can't decide, to be honest with you, if I like them or not. So let me know in the comments below if you guys like pink plants. I don't mind, I like pink splash and like hints of pink, but I don't really love it when the whole entire leaf of a plant is got pink on it, especially like a light pink color. I prefer a deeper pink if it's gonna be on my plants, if that makes sense. Or like a cute little pink blush, like my variegated string of hearts. You feel me? Do you feel me? Number 4 might rustle a few feathers, and that's okay, because I'm not saying that I don't like the plant. I'm just saying that I can't decide if I like the plant or not, and if I would ever be willing to get one, and that is the Staghorn fern. So it has fern in the name, which already like kind of triggers me a little bit because I've had ferns in the past that were gorgeous, and they're so hard to keep happy indoors. But the Staghorn fern is a little bit different. It's not your like traditional fern. They're usually mounted, and they have that weird, you guys are gonna have to tell me what it's like, the scientific name for what it's actually called, but like that brown like mound that kind of looks like a turkey tail mushroom that the Staghorn fern grows out of. Like, I don't know, like I can't decide if that's cool or kind of creepy. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I come across a plant that I can't tell if it's awesome or if it's kind of terrifying. Kind of like the rabbit's foot fern. Some people are on the fence with that one. Like, they don't know if it's really cool or really terrifying and stuff along those lines. Let me know if there are any plants that you find kind of cool but also kind of terrifying. Maybe bromeliads. Like, I don't know, because I don't dislike bromeliads. If you guys know, I don't like bromeliads. Oh, big shocker. Jackie doesn't like bromeliads. Who knew? And I mean like the traditional like store bromeliads, not like the whole entire family of plants, because that would just be silly. There's a lot of them, and I like pineapple. But I don't think that they're ugly. It's just that they kind of freak me out. Like, they just like, so I don't know, it's like a weird thing. And some of them are really cool looking, but they also kind of freak me out. So you let me know in the comments below if you have any plants that make you feel that way. The last one on my list is one that you'll find really commonly in the big box stores, and that is the Philodendron xanadu or hope, something along those lines. I actually think it was recategorized to another genus that starts with a T, Thematophyllum. Am I making that up? I feel like I just might have made up a word. But regardless, you guys know what plant I'm talking about. I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen. There might be more than one type of it, and I'm just getting them all confused and lumped together because they kind of all look the same to me. But they just like don't really do it for me. But they're also like, they're cute, but they're not for me, I feel like. So I can't decide. I can't decide if I like it or not. I can't decide if it would be something that I would ever want to bring into my home if I found one that I thought was cute. Maybe it's just that I haven't come across one that really struck a chord with me and made me go, wow, like that's really beautiful. So I'm just kind of on the fence with it. Let me know in the comments below what the actual name of this plant is. I'll probably Google it anyway and put it on the screen. But don't you love it when they recategorize plants and then it's just really confusing? I can still say calathea instead of geoperta or whatever, because it's just doesn't roll off the tongue the way calathea does, or calathea. Whatever makes you happy. I get so much hate for the way I say calathea, but it's fine. Everything is fine because we're allowed to do and say what we want as long as we're not harming other people in the process. So that is my list of 5 plants that I can't decide if I like or not. Let me know in the comments below if you like these plants, if you have them, if you dislike these plants. Let me know what plants you're on the fence about, if you can't decide whether or not you would ever buy one and why. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious to see your responses for this one, to kind of feel like I'm not alone a little bit in these topics. I've never seen anybody really talk about it before, so we're gonna talk about it now. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you feel. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there too if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Got yourself some extra content, some perky perks, all that good stuff. And if not, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me and donate a few dollars to my channel. Everything is appreciated. I cannot do this without you guys. And I'm gonna go. I love you very, very much, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Crush Your Pants. He's still licking his toes. Okay. Hey, plant fam. Everything is fine. Everything is great. Okay. Everything's fine. We're good. We're good. We're ready. We're ready. Yeah, just try to bite me. Hey, plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. Okay. For real this time. Take 3. Alright. Hey, plant fam! Welcome back. Why can't I speak?